Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Bring you an extremely truncated, my humble opinion. Normally, my humble opinion is where I give my view of the monthly Humble Choice bundle, starting with an overview of the games that are on there, and then every few days doing a let's try on one of the games. Because I spent time in hospital, I'm still kind of recovering. I'm just focusing on let's plays now. So I'm not going to do the let's tries on the Humble Bundle, but I am going to have a look at it for you. See what's on there. What's what? Right, this month we have 8. We have Planet Zoo. We have Spongebob, Squarepants, Bat something. I'm not sure. Can't read for the claimed. We have Command & Conquer Remastered, Spellcaster University, Surviving the Aftermath, If Found, Genesis Noir, and Ember. Alright, let's hit them one at a time. Planet Zoo. Build a world for wildlife in Planet Zoo. From the developers of Planet Coaster and Zoo Tycoon comes the ultimate zoo sim, featuring authentic living animals who think, feel and explore the world you create around them. Experience a globe-trotting campaign. Let your imagination run wild in the freedom of sandbox mode. Create unique habitats and vast landscapes. Make big decisions, meaningful choices, and nurture your animals as you construct and manage the world's wildest zoos. Meet a world of incredible animals, from playful lions to mighty elephants. Every animal in Planet Zoo is a thinking, feeling individual. Well, not exactly, a bit overstated there, but I get what you're saying. With a distinctive look and personality of their own. Craft detailed habitats to bring your animals' natural environments home. Research and manage each species to allow them to thrive, and help your animals raise families, pass their genes onto future generations. Meaningful management. Manage an amazing world that responds to every decision you make. I wish they just get on with it and not overstate. I mean, it's a really good game, I'm going to say that now. But they're a little overstating some stuff. Focus on the big picture or go hands-on and control the smallest details. Thrill visitors with iconic exhibits. Develop your zoo with new research and release new generations of your animals back into the wild. Your choices come alive in a world where animal welfare and conservation comes first. And we've got limitless creativity. Planet Zoo's powerful piece-by-piece construction tools let you effortlessly make I wouldn't say effortlessly, your own zoo unique. Every creative decision you make impacts the lives of your animals and the experience of your visitors. Let your imagination run wild as you dig lakes and rivers, raise hills and mountains, carve paths and caves, and build stunning zoos with a choice of unique themes and hundreds of building components. Share and inspire. Join a connected community and share the world's most creative habitats, scenery, and even whole zoos on Steam Workshop. Share your own designs, appear in zoos around the world. Or discover fresh new content from the Planet Zoo community every day. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let's go to VT. Stunning. Beautiful. Good music. High detail. Love it. This really is a good game. I will say that right now. This is a really good game. But I've got a proviso and I'll tell you later. I got a kernel rebuttal if you like. There's so much detail, such specific crafting you can do. You select your animals, you research, you do all kinds of things. It's beautiful. And I speak like I know, don't I? Reason for that, I do. Let's have a look at number 2. I do know what it's like, because I own it. I own it, and several of the DLC. I can tell you it is a good game. If this is your style of game, this is a good game. Very detailed. Are we showing the same video? Maybe not. More or less. Alright, well, we're going to stop it there. So, if I'm telling you that this is a really good game, that I've enjoyed it, that I own it, that I own several of the DLC, what's my gainsay to it? I finally had to accept it's not a game for me. Not anymore. Because the thing with this game is it is detailed, detailed, detailed. You're building your own habitats, you're designing them, you're putting a lot of effort in. And it works really well. It's great. It was watching things like, I mean, I might have owned it anyway, I don't recall, but I don't think so. It was watching things like Paddy Elite, he's fantastic on it, and a number of others that made me think, yeah, this is great. And it is. I don't have the time to get involved in that kind of thing anymore. You want to put... I'm a Let's Player. I do play some stuff for myself, but usually even that's things I'm playing on channel as well. Practice, secondary runs, testing things out, things like that. I don't have time to put hours into building one habitat to get it just perfect. To do a speed up video on that to show it on channel. I just don't know. So I've stopped playing. I stopped playing some time ago. And I regret it in a way, because it is a game I have enjoyed when I had that kind of time. Not for me anymore. I do have one piece of good news. I own this. See that key? Grab it. There's only one key there. Whoever grabs it first gets it. If you try and grab it and it says already redeemed or something like that, well, that means someone else could beat you to it. It's right there. I don't need it, I own it. Free game for you. Right, moving on. Let's see. Spongebob Squarepants. Spongebob Squarepants. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Rehydrated. I'm not a big SpongeBob fan. I've seen some episodes. I used to work at a group home for lads, so of course I have. Are you ready, kids? The cult classic is back, faithfully remade in sponge-tastic splendour. Play as SpongeBob, Patrick and Sandy and show the evil plankton that crime pays even less than Mr. Krabs. I do like the humour. And there's a lot of adult humour in SpongeBob, I'm sure you all know that. Want to save Bikini Bottom? From lots of rampant robots with your mighty bubbles? Of course you do. Want to underpants bungee jump? Why wouldn't you? Want to join forces in a brand new multiplayer mode? The battle is on. Play as SpongeBob, Patrick and Sandy and use their unique sets of skills. What plantings even plan to rule Bikini Bottom? With his army of wacky robots, meet countless characters from the beloved series. Remake features. Faithful remake of one of the best SpongeBob games ever created. High-end visuals, modern resolutions, and carefully polished gameplay. Brand new Horde mode multiplayer for up to 2 players online and offline. Restored content that was cut from the original game, like Robo Squidward, boss fight, and more. Sounds like fun. Not really my my storyline, if you like, my world. So, I mean, I won't be playing it. I mean, it sounds like it could be. It is a story game, so an RPG type story game. I think it's even classed as an action RPG, isn't it? Yeah, action adventure anyway. So it could fit on channel, but I don't think it's something I'm going to bring. It's just not my world. I have redeemed it because I thought I was going to do the full, my humble opinion, but I'm not going to do the Let's Plays. I'm just not up to it right now. So that key won't work for you. 94%, so it's been rated well. But when it comes to something like SpongeBob, you kind of have to question how much of that is name selling. I don't know. It does sound fun. Let's go to VT.
breaking news!
Oh, it's Kotaku. Okay.
Aw, thanks, buddy. You're my hero.
Yeah, it looks cool. Looks colourful.
Pretty sparkly thing.
I could see people having fun with it.
Spongebob. I'm impressed.
But wait, there's more!
Finally! Now we
It
can
was
leave.
released on PS2 originally. Okay.
Wow, really? For me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Could be lots of fun. It's just not my thing. So, SpongeBob. That's on there. I usually do my questions, don't I? Did I like it and so on. Is it going to come to channel? No. And I'm going to say don't even bother asking for it just because it's not a world that appeals to me, having seen the show. So I don't think I think I'd be approaching it with a negative mindset to begin with. So it's really not much point in me trying to bring it as a Let's Play. Command and Conquer. Remastered. Command and Conquer and Red Alert defined the RTS genre 25 years ago, and now both fully remastered in 4K by the former Westwood Studios team members of Petroglyph Games. Includes all 3 expansion packs, rebuilt multiplayer, a modernised UI. I'm not much of a one for reworkings and so on, but it could be good. Map editor, bonus gallery of unreleased FMV footage, and over 7 hours of legendary remastered music by Frank Klepacki, whatever. Welcome back, Commander. Yeah, I don't like the look of it, honestly. I don't like the stylings. Plus, it's a war game. It's a strategy war game. It really wouldn't fit on channel for me anymore. Switch in real time between legacy and remastered 4K graphics. Okay. Contains over 4 hours of B-roll footage, making of photos and unreleased music. Who cares? Enjoy over 7 hours of remastered music, including 20 music tracks. When was it actually released, I wonder? You have to redeem it within about a year. Cinematics. Immerse yourself in hours of upscaled, full motion video cinematic footage. Enhanced sidebar UI. Fully redesigned sidebar UI. Embrace the modern approach with less scrolling. This just isn't. Alright, sorry about that. Real life interruption there. We can edit out before I upload this. It could be fun, honestly. I don't know. Let's just go to VT, because I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing. It's not interesting me, I should say.
What shall we talk about?
Yeah, I test it. I don't like the look of it. It might be really good. I just don't like the look of it
Like
myself.
this temple off the base of the earth.
You're in for one hell of a ride.
I mean, it looks like an old game remastered, doesn't it, really?
Welcome back, Commander.
There's nothing about that interests me, honestly. It might be a good game, but it didn't appeal to me at all. I didn't like the look of the graphics. The video was cool, and I suppose. So what? The actual gameplay graphics didn't appeal. The gameplay engine, I don't know, but I'm not into war games. I'm certainly not going to be playing that one. So, no, that's not a win for me. It might be for some. Now, if it looks like a win for you, I got what might be a bit of good news. On Origin. I don't even use Origin anymore. I'm opposed to it. On a personal level, for me. Not for anyone else, you do what you want. That key, I ain't used it. I don't know if you can cash it in, but if you want to try, hey, give it a go. Maybe you got a free game. Next up, Spellcaster University. Ah, yes. You know why I wouldn't even do this as a let's try if I was doing the full humble bundle, full humble opinion. I would have got a let's play on there. It's short. It ended when I went into hospital, like most let's plays I did. But there's 2, 3, 4. I don't know just how many episodes. So if you want to see what this is like with me playing it, well, me as Archimage Jockey, then yeah, it's on channel. And if there's call to bring it back, then I'll look to restart and bring it back some. But let's go over details. In Spellcaster University, you take on the role of the director of a magic university in a colourful world of heroic fantasy. Build your school, manage your budget, recruit teachers. Will you turn it to a black magic academy with the best professors of necromancy and demonology? Or a place of harmony with nature to train druids and shamans? Or why not train adventurous mages, offering them options to learn how to fight and be stealthy? Well, this will require surviving the ruthless attacks of the orc tribes and the controls of the education authorities. Build your university using an original magic dex mechanism. Each game will be unique indeed. I mean, it's all the same theme, it's all the same mechanisms, but you're gonna be building unique universities because you're not going to get all the same stuff all the time. Access different decks according to the magic taught in your schools. Make choices and take advantage of opportunities. Create a unique university. As you get different cards from the deck, you get different rooms. One might teach you druidism, one might teach you necromancy, one might teach you holy magic, and so on. And they affect what mana you get. And you need to build mana in different, I think 6 or 7 different things, in order to get cards from that mana deck. So that's what it's talking about there. So as you design it, you get to select what's going to be more powerful in your school, and so on. Explore the arcane deck to access artifacts with strange powers and rooms that defy reality. Dive into the deck of light to take care of your students and teachers. Use the nature deck to gain access to a wide range of magical beasts. Use the alchemy deck to boost the production of mana and potions. Yield to the shadow deck. Teach real discipline to all those nasty students. Train your students. Manage the well-being of your students by building refectories, dormitories and restrooms. And ensure their discipline with a dungeon. Select your students' traits, personalities, alignment and wealth. Yeah, to a degree. Each aspect is important. And push your students towards a glorious future. At the end of their studies, discover their future, Necromancer, Archmage, according to success of their studies, and win new bonuses. And when you do discover those, you actually have an option to re-roll if you don't like it, so that's cool. Customize your school. Upgrade your rooms with powerful artifacts like the World Tree wood table set or the Soul Eater bed. Fill your school with legendary creatures, dragons, fawns, Pegasus, janitors. Most magical creature of all that, isn't it? Choose the rules of your school. Exemplary punishments, recruitment conditions, organic meals, paying dormitories. Interact with factions. Choose through multiple choice events how to interact with different factions of the world. Negotiate with the Adventurers Guild. Ask the King for help. Discuss shamanism with the Orcs. Threaten the Dark Lord. Pretend to listen to the grievances of staff representatives. And as you interact with them, you get different upgrades and so on as well. I love this game. It is a good game. It's got rough edges. It is absolutely a budget game. It is absolutely an indie game. But I like it. It's good. Lie to the Witch Hunters. Every choice can have short or long-term consequences. Be careful before saying no to the student delegate. I should note there's no point in trying to use this particular key. Even though I own this, I've already gifted it. Fight against darkness. Flee from the armies of darkness by building your university in isolated environments. Lake, mountain, desert, volcano, giant turtleback, etc. Select powerful grimoires to strengthen your university. Face increasingly hostile environments. Find new allies to help you in your fight. Take advantage of your trained students' bonuses accumulated through the campaign. It's It's $25. I think it's worth that price. 84%. And let's go to VT. 84% rating. And that's you building your school depending on your... I don't know how you get zoomed in like that though. But anyway. As you're building your school based on the different room cards you pull. There's your cards at the bottom. I find this game fun. I really do. And if anyone's seen the playthrough and wants me to restart, not immediately, but shortly, yeah, drop me a line. I'll do it. I have no problem restarting this one because it's a good game. I just have a weird little peccadillo where if something's been a couple of weeks without me dropping an episode, very rare that I'll go back to it. Unless it was getting stonking views for this channel. I mean, I'd be a fool not to go back to, say, Vagrus, Suzerain, etc. Alright. Yeah, I recommend that one. I do. I own it. Surviving the Aftermath. Now, this one I want to see myself, for a particular reason. Survive and thrive in a post-apocalyptic future. Resources are scarce, but opportunity calls. Build the ultimate disaster-proof colony, protect your colonists, and restore civilization to a devastated world. 87% very positive. Good. Go beyond the colony and explore the wastelands to gather resources. Meet rival colonies and uncover the world's secrets. Build and manage colony of survivors after a world-ending event. Construct more than 130 buildings and survive a harsh world filled with danger. Stay prepared. A natural disaster or environmental catastrophe can doom an ill-equipped settlement. Recruit and manage specialists. Recruit over 80 unique specialists, each with their own skills and motivations, to manage your colony's resources. Outfit your specialists with gear. This sounds like a really good base construction thing. Or base struck village build 'em up. And build 'em ups is one of the things that the channel focuses on. That's why I want to see the VT for this. Alright, explore a procedurally generated world. Send your specialists outside the colony and into a procedural generated world. Meet rival colony leaders and trade resources or compete for survival. But it's not just based on your colony, is it? Specialists can be set up outposts and gather materials, giving your colony an edge. Make tough choices. Surviving the post-apocalypse means making impossible decisions. Well, they're not going to be impossible. You can't make them if they're impossible. I know what you mean. The colony's fate depends on your judgment. Every choice can impact your colony's happiness and affect its future. Discover the truth. Specialists will stumble upon mysteries while exploring the world, uncover secrets surrounding the apocalypse, and prepare your colony for survival should it happen again. Intriguing. Intriguing. Remember when a base builder or city builder was just that and nothing more? Alright, let's go to VT. That's cutscene graphics, not gameplay graphics. Okay, satisfactory.
When everything fell
Zoom in,
apart,
maybe? Yeah.
we had to start from scratch. Something to eat, water, a roof over our kids' heads.
Basic base building looks okay.
You start to think, maybe we can make things right again. Here, we decide how things should be.
So you got
If we
lots of
don't,
different choices, good.
Someone else will.
I mean, it's got narrative events, which is good, I like that. Disasters looming. Meteors, ooh. Well, some serious disasters it looks like. Intriguing. Alright, yep. That's a decision made for me. The reason I wanted to see it is because since I saw that was on there, I've been thinking, Shall I bring this one? Shall I bring this? Sorry, I had a quick computer glitch. Shall I bring this one to channel? And I think I'm going to do over the next few days. I'll have what's his face, Foreman Yorkie, and the Union have a go at it. See what it looks like. I'm not sure exactly when I'll start that, but it will be this month. So yeah, that's a win for me. $30 as well. Interesting. Next up, If Found. If Found is a game about searching for connection. On December 1st, 1993, in the crumbling ruins of a mansion on Atchel Island, Isio destroys her diary. It tells a story of her return home to the west of Ireland, her conflict with her family, friends she makes, and the challenges she goes through. Everything leads up to the night when a black hole will destroy the entire world. Oh my god. Where did it come from? Space, probably. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was CERN. Maybe it was CERN. Buggers have managed to create a black hole and it's grown, hasn't it? Oh dear. And then where to stop it? With brand new gameplay mechanics, brand new, what, is this a relaunch or something? Beautiful hand-drawn art and a stunning soundtrack, players will relive KCO's experiences and see the moments of happy and painful that make up the month of December 1993. Oh, my birth month. Features include awkward crushes, the planet Jupiter, many kisses, a punk concert, confusion. I'm confused already. Happiness, a cute dog, and a break. Okay, just marked as indie. Let's go to VT, have a look what we're looking at. Burner Interactive. Faced with the end of everything. They found what you're writing it out, of course. They found returns. Yep. Oh, that's well, you wouldn't write it in lost property, you'd write it in your friend become lost property. It is to a new beginning. Okay. What's the gameplay mechanic here? I'm really curious about this one. It's a good chance you will cry. I've been known to do that. I might be known fat, but I've been known to do that. I'm not sure I like the styling, but I'm really intrigued. I am intrigued. I'm not getting an idea of what it is, what the gameplay mechanic is or anything. 81%, so it is very positive. Are they made of stars? Well, it's a black hole. Let's move on. Is anything going to show me, give me an idea of what the actual gameplay mechanic is? Because I'm not sure. Is it just a narrative game? I mean, it looks like it's different from that. What are we erasing? What's all this about? Well, that's how you started the last one. Don't show me the same bloody thing again. Hang on. Go on to this one. What's the eraser? What are we doing here? It looks like it's got a strong narrative base to it. But I don't know what the gameplay is. I'll be first to reach Renegades 1. What's this got to do with returning to Ireland? Not Earth, I'm guessing. Is it? I'm still alive, I did it. I'm directly with... okay. Where is it? What is it? What's... Nothing of this is telling me anything about what's actually going on. It's just showing me visuals that really I mean, it looks like it's a strong narrative with some mystery elements. I don't get this erasing thing. What's that about? And what's Space Gods doing a punk concert and returning to Ireland and everything else? What is it? Diary of a Turtle. This doesn't make any sense, logical sense as far as I can see. I almost feel like the game's trying to be too mysterious. But if you want me to check it out, I'm down to do so. I will have a look at it if you want me to. I can always stick old Yorkie on it. We don't do live sims anymore, but things related to life, yeah, you can cover that stuff. If you want me to, I'll have him check it out. Genesis Noir. A noir adventure spanning time and space. Alright, so we got Miss Mass, a jazz singer. She attracts all who come close. No Man, a watch peddler stuck in a deterministic eternity. And Golden Boy, a vain musician who loves to create and destroy. Okay. You play as No Man, a watch peddler caught in a love triangle with other cosmic beings. Miss Mass and Golden Boy. Is it me, or is Miss Mass a bit too close to mismatch? I mean, I'm not sure. When your affair turns into a bitter confrontation, you will witness a gunshot fired by a jealous god, otherwise known as the Big Bang. Alright, so we've got a sense of humour here. Jump into an expanding universe and search for a way to prevent or destroy creation and save your love. A non-traditional point-and-click I'm not so hot on point-and-click adventures. Point-and-click adventures rely on one thing that I consider problematic. It's all the puzzle games, actually. That your thinking follows similar lines to that of the designer. And it's way too easy to find that's not the case and get stuck on something, and then you just run into a dead end or start looking for stuff up. With a focus on tactile puzzle... What, I'm using my hands? I don't think so. An exploration, you'll experiment with objects in small slivers of the universe to discover how they can be manipulated and progress your journey. Dial a rotary phone, destroy a civilization, plant a garden, improvise with a musician, create life, all in your search for a way to save Miss Mass. Jump into the expanding universe. The Big Bang isn't just the birth of creation as we know it. It's also a gun blast frozen in time, with a bullet speeding toward the love of your life. You'll jump into pockets of time, slow moments throughout the lifespan of the universe, and search for a way to... I mean, this is another one that's kind of intriguing, but just sounds a bit weird. It sounds more... I don't know if it sounds more weird than the last one, than If Found, but it sounds less intriguing to me. You'll observe moments in the history of the universe from the first microseconds of life to trillions of years in the future. What will you learn about these creations in your search to destroy them? Go to VT. See, nothing about this is drawing me like the other did. I'm not keen on the graphic style. The music is just honestly irritating. So I don't think this would be for me anyway. It might be okay. It might be really good. I don't know. And since I'm not doing the Let's Tries, I can't really assess it. But yeah, that's one I'll be avoiding. And that... Oh, there's Ember as well. I nearly missed that one. Learn more. Team up with friends to become the most uber firefighters money can buy. Funny, as a kid, me and a best mate used to determine we were going to be firefighters. Neither of us made it. I certainly would have made it with my lungs. Rush into burning buildings filled with dangerous hazards, valuables, and top-of-the-line security systems. Fight fires, save lives, salvage goods, and make life-changing money. Buy high-tech tools with advanced upgrades and fresh outfits that unlock new ways to play. There's plenty of fire to go around. Play by yourself or join a response crew of up to 4 players online with dynamic difficulty that adapts to the size of your team. Play through 25 unique levels across 3 districts filled with traps, hazards, and escalating danger. There's more than one way to be a hero. Break down doors, smash windows. It sounds like fun action. It's definitely more fun graphics than it is serious firefighting by the look of it. Fix electrical circuits, clear gas leaks, evade security systems. Why do you need to? And do whatever you can to get the job done and get paid. Earn 5-star ratings to attract the attention of wealthy customers. Private firefighters? Okay. And if you're short on cash, try snatching a few valuables while the clients aren't looking. Create the ultimate private firefighting experience with a range of tools, upgrades, vehicles, and outfits. Leap off tall buildings with the greatest of ease with a fall damage reducing dummy helmet. You're relying on a helmet, you're losing out most of your body. Defy gravity with the patented double jump baseball cap. Slip on a pair of insulated gloves. I mean, this looks like it's a silly, fun game. Let's go to VT. The fact that it says with your friends also means it's probably always going to be multiplayer. Oh, 1 to 4 players, whether you can play it solo. Well, that's embarrassing. Interrupted on the toilet. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. I've no idea, so I'm not going to try it. But it's also not going to be my thing. It certainly wouldn't fit in with the channel, not in the least. So I won't be trying it. I won't be playing it for myself. But it looks like it could be fun. I just can't assess it without doing the let's try. Graphics are certainly fun, and the music is bouncy, and it's fun. And I think that's the message of the game: it is fun, silliness. So let's have a quick look. Planet Zoo. If you like detail, and you've got the time, patience for this, this is a really good game. I recommend it. I own it. It's irrelevant. Spongebob Squarepants, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Will be fun. Not my thing. But it looks like it could be a fun game. Command and Conquer did not interest me in the least. No, I won't go near it. Won't touch it with a barge pole. Spellcaster University, I like that game, but I already own it. Surviving the Aftermath, $30 game that I'm going to bring to channel. Try it out. Don't know how it'll go. I've only seen their video. But I'm going to try it and see how it goes. If you want me to try that, I will do. Because it's fascinating and bizarre, and I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea. It just seems bizarre. I'm not sure where to go with it. Genesis Noir. No, didn't appeal. Ember didn't look like it would be my thing, but it looked like it would be fun to play, if that's your kind of game. So on a personal level, that's a fail and that's a fail because I own them, but otherwise would be wins. At least recommended. That wouldn't be a win for me because, as I don't have the time and so on for it. That didn't really work for me. That didn't. That I'm looking forward to trying, so that's a win. That modest win, perhaps, it might be worth looking at, but that's up to you folks. That, no, it's a fail, and that's a fail for me. I'm going to say overall, with the exception of Surviving the Aftermath, Because I own the two other ones that might be wins, or the other one that's definitely a win, I'm going to say this isn't a major success for me this month on Humble Bundle. But if I didn't own Spellcaster, maybe if I didn't own Planet Zoo as well, I might be willing to try it. I would say it's a good bundle. For me, not so much. But it does bring me a $30 game for $12. No more than that, can I? Alright, let me know what you think about If Found if you want that. And I'll see you around. Ta-ra.